I call them and tell me that my kid is absent. I know. And then they're going to call me twice because they don't call you just one time for both kids. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's turn on closed captioning. I'm going to mute this. Okay. Good morning. As I grab my cup of coffee because I need it, right? So trying to make sure my closed captions are on. And it's not working. So we just gonna Jesus wept. When I put it on YouTube, it'll be fine. But first and foremost, hey y'all. Good morning. It's your girl, Stephanie H., your profitable system strategist. And we're here talking about how three easy ways that you can show up and show out as a melanin mogul mama. Now. I'm not saying, that you are not already doing the thing, because you absolutely are. One of the biggest things that I realized is that we spend a lot of time trying to be something that we already are, right? It's weird, but it's true. We spend a lot of time trying to, and I don't even know who we're trying to prove it to, trying to prove to other people that we are, in fact, raising babies and running businesses and still thriving in other parts of our lives, like being a daughter and being an aunt and being a sister and being a coworker. Like, we have all these other titles, and sometimes we minimize what we do, and we minimize the gravity of what it is that we do, and like all of the things that we do, because we're all of the things to all of the people, even when we don't mean to be. And that doesn't mean that you're always overextending yourself. What I'm saying is, you are actually, every day that you get up and you make your kids breakfast, pack their lunches, them godforsaken peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, you go to your employment. It doesn't matter if it's your business or your job, or if you have both. And then you come home and you do the things you do in the evening time. I don't know what that looks like, but the fact that you're actually up and about doing those things is you embodying all of these other titles and enjoying all of these other relationships that you are in, being who you are, right? I know for some people, they do have a at-home version and a work version, and that's cool. But you are literally every day getting up and being the thing that you are. You are somebody's mom. You are an entrepreneur. You are a stay-at-home mom. You're doing all the things. And good morning, Kay. And I just really want to share with you 3 easy ways to really amp it up, add a little razzle to your dazzle, something to make it just a little bit easier, okay? Something that is going to help you, one, add a quality of life, add a higher level of quality of life to you being you. Okay, so let's go. First thing, first easy way that you can show up and show out as a melanin mogul mama: daily self-care. I'm gonna say it again: daily, like every day, self-care. Daily, I can't say it enough. Daily self-care. Now, I'm not talking about stuff that we see on the internet. I'm not talking about getting your nails done and your toes done and your hair done, all these cosmetic things, or going to get a massage, stuff like that. That's regular stuff. That's like, oh, that's what they tell us to do on the internet. No, I'm talking about really taking some time and checking in with your star player and saying, what is something that is going to fill me up in a way that I haven't been filled in a while? So for me, you can see a little peek of it, but my bookshelf is back here, right? You see those books? My thing is books, buying and reading books. I like to hold them and turn the pages and bend the corners and make creative bookmarks and different stuff like that. Like, I absolutely love to read. So for me, one of the versions of daily self-care I really, really get into is reading my books. And I'm talking about holding them in my hand, smelling the new pages, turning the pages. Good morning, Crystal. And really, really enjoying that thing. I get so excited. Like, I just got Tabitha Brown's book in the mail yesterday, honey. I cannot wait to get home and read it. And it's going to be a whole hurricane. So I'm going to be chilling tonight, and then tomorrow morning, I'll just be kicking it. So that is how I'm embodying daily self-care. That's one of the ways. The other way is actually taking some time for myself in the morning. I don't care if it's 5 minutes or 3 minutes, or that 1 minute, like right when I open my eyes, before anybody start calling my name and asking me to do something. I'm just there. I'm just existing. I'm just really enjoying that moment of not having to be anywhere, not having to do anything, taking that time. Drinking coffee out of my favorite mug is a version of daily self-care that anybody can do. Go pour your favorite beverage. I don't care if it's adult or not. I don't care if it's coffee or tea. I don't care what you call it. What's in your cup is in your cup. Go do that for yourself. Good morning tonight, girl. So do that thing. Do something for you that is going to bring you joy. It's going to fill you up. It's going to give you life on the day. We don't need to wait till the weekend or our day off to do self-care. Self-care can be incorporated into your everyday routine. And I want you to realize it's not just getting your nails done. There are 6 different types of self-care. We'll talk about that at a later time on a different day. Okay? The second easy way that you can show up and show out as a melanin mogul mama is to have an attitude of gratitude. And I know you're like, attitude of gratitude, I'm grateful. Yeah. But this level of gratitude that you need to have to really increase your, increase your blessings. We're just gonna say it like that. In order for you to increase your blessings, in order for you to really, really gain a different perspective, a new perspective on the things that you have and the things that you can do, you need to be super grateful. My favorite example to give about being like super grateful and really thinking about those things is I, back in the day, used to be grateful for the job that I had that I could call out from when I didn't have no gas in my car to make it to work. I used to be grateful for having power and running water. Like, when you are grateful for the little things, I don't know the place in the book, the verse or nothing like that, but I know that when you're grateful for the little things, that you will be blessed even more. So I'm like, baby, I'm grateful for this computer. I'm grateful for this light, this camera that worked part-time. this mouse that's janky, I gotta beat it up a little bit for it to do the things that I needed to do. I really am grateful for even having the opportunity to show up. I woke up this morning, I got breath in my body, I'm close in my right mind most of the time, and I have the activity of my limbs. Baby, I'm here, I'm living, I'm doing the thing. I seen a post, I think I want to say it's on Facebook, and she said, as long as you're breathing, you have options. And the number one option, baby, is to be grateful. So I'm grateful for all of the things that I've been through that got me to this place, all of the things I'm going to. Come on tonight, if you are faithful over a few things, he will make you a ruler over many. And he has, and he gonna continue. I'm like, I won't say that is, I don't even know how to say it, but like every day, I'm grateful for all the things. Sometimes I lose my voice. And today that didn't happen. I'm grateful for the people that I'm connecting with and working with. I'm grateful for the people that's pouring back in the way that I'm pouring out. I'm grateful for Beyonce's internet, because otherwise y'all wouldn't even be seeing me. Okay? So increase your gratitude. Increase change how you're looking at things so that you can be grateful for the silver lining. Okay? And the third way that you can show up and show out as a Melanie Mogul Mama is to release the belief of work-life balance. Release it, let it go. Like, you know how we used to catch lightning bugs? Like, look up, let it go. Open your hands, give it away, write it down on a piece of paper, bottle it up, put it in a trash can, burn it, do whatever it is you need to do. There's no such thing as a work-life balance. Because when we think about balance, that means that this thing is going to be 50% and this thing is going to be 50%. However, that is really not how that works. Even in stepping into entrepreneurship, the number one reason why I became an entrepreneur is because I needed to be able to pull up on my babies for the good, the bad, and the indifferent. I needed to be able to not have to worry about, am I going to lose my job? Is somebody going to fire me? Am I going to have to worry about when my kids get sick? All of these things played into the fact of how I became an entrepreneur. So once I realized that there is no balance in work and life, I started to view it more as a work-life fit. And I also heard somebody at BHO earlier this month called it a work-life flow, right? To me, all of the pieces of your life fit together. And sometimes things are a struggle and a strife, but that's because you may have some pieces in the wrong place. I believe that our lives are this great, big, beautiful puzzle. And sometimes we can't see the beauty of the thing because we feel like I should already have most of it the way together, right? I feel like I should have at least had the border together so it's all contained. Well, I at least should have had that corner put together. But none of that even matters. Everybody is working on their own masterpiece. And when I think about all of the titles that we all carry, those are parts and pieces of our lives that make up this big, beautiful tapestry, right? And for us to really enjoy those things, we need to figure out the best way for them to fit together. When I think about the time and the energy that I put into running my business and the time and the energy that I put into being a present parent, and then the time and energy I put into being a good daughter and a helpful girlfriend and a big sister, which, they grown now. They don't really call on me like that. But when I think about all of those things, at some point, not at some point, all the time it's out of balance. Because every day when I wake up, I'm all of those things. But it depends on the things that are transpiring in a day that determine how they fit together. So today my kids are out of school because of Hurricane Ian. We got some wind. Right now it's blowing pretty strong outside. And I know tonight and tomorrow we'll get plenty of rain. So this morning, I get to operate in their workspace and I get to be here in the office until about 2:00. But this afternoon, I'll be a full-time mama. It won't even matter about nothing that's going on as far as the Queen because I'm going to be a parent, a present parent. We're going to be hanging out, kicking it. We're going to watch Gru on the new Minions. We're going to do all those things, right? So we're going to have a good time. But I'm not 50% worried about my business and 50% worried about my babies. I'm trying to be 100% present with them when I'm not here in the office. And then 100% present in the office when I'm here away from them. That's why I say it's a work-life fit. Today is mostly, it's split, okay? But I'm focused on the things that I'm doing. And at any given point in time, if my mama should call me and tell me something going on with my babies, baby, I'm not even packing nothing up. I'm gonna leave it here. And I'm gonna go. So that's never, ever, ever a point in time where there is a balance. It's always gonna be that the little people outweigh any and everything that I got going on. So please do yourself a favor, sis, and release that belief of a work-life balance. We all know as parents that babies trump anything. Even back in the day, even if our parents never said it in these words, you were the most important. She used to always tell you, you done made these people call me from my good job to come down here and see what's going on with you. But she was there. She showed up. She raised all kind of hell about being there. She probably cussed all the way down to the school, but she showed up. So we have always been taught, even if they didn't directly say, we've always been taught that the babies trump everything. Pull up, show out for your children. Make sure they're probably taken care of and see after them. You ain't have to, handle the teacher or the principal, whoever. That's why I say it's a work-life fit. I do all of these things. I got into entrepreneurship because of my babies. So I can never put this above them because they put me in this place to bet on myself, to build our legacy, and give them some opportunities that weren't presented to me as a child. And I'm not talking about going to Disney World. I'm talking about debt-free degrees. I'm talking about entrepreneurship being taught from now into adulthood. I'm talking about exploring other options other than just going to college, giving them the opportunity to do what they really want to do and not have to worry about the financial struggle of that thing. And I know even me, sometimes I say I'm raising some soft people, like they soft, okay? They never had no struggle in their life. But that's not gonna hurt them in the long run. If anything, that's gonna make them more optimistic and outgoing and really, really give them a different trajectory on life. Struggle does not make for a better person. I don't know who told us that. I don't know why we believe that, but I'm telling you, as a Melanin Mocha Mama, the original Melanin Mocha Mama, I'm always looking for easier opportunities to embody these places, these relationships, enhance them. That's the word I want to use. Enhance these relationships that I have been blessed to have. And the top 3 ways, the easiest ways I do that is by first implementing daily self-care, by doing the things that I love to do, even if it's only for a little bit. Maybe reading, few pages out of a book or listening to an audible. I know, y'all, I like to listen to an audible and read the book. Oh, I love it. Okay. So that's first. I do some daily self-care. Then I remind myself of the things that I'm grateful for. When you're watching this on and you hear me talking about gratitude, I'm not talking about, oh Lord, I'm grateful for my car. I'm grateful for my new shoes. No, I'm talking about being grateful for the fact that you still got a roof over your head. Being grateful for you can eat today. Be grateful for that you have the ability to feed yourself. Be grateful for the fact that you can bend down there and put your shoes on by yourself. Being grateful for all of the awful things that you had to go through to get to this place, because without those things, you wouldn't even be the person that you are. Change your perspective on how you look at things and look for the opportunity to be grateful in all things, right? And then the third thing is I let it go, baby. Like what that baby name Elsa? Like Elsa said, I've been let it go. There's no such thing as a work-life fit. Work-life balance. They all fit together. And depending on the things that are happening in the day, they determine how all of the pieces fit together. I know that you out here doing the thing. You're showing up, showing out as a melanin mogul mom. I just wanted to make sure that you had these 3 easy ways to enhance what you're already doing. And I will see you guys next Thursday. We changed it up a little bit. And I want to come back to y'all, talk to y'all on Live at Lunch next week. I haven't decided on the topic just yet, but I know you're going to tune in. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. In the meantime, between time, join me in the Behind the Systems Masterclass. It is happening on this Friday, tomorrow, from 5 to 7. I did update the time because I know we got stuff to do, okay? And plus, I want to stay home and really hang out with my people since the dang on storm is going to be moving through during the morning hours, okay? So we'll put the link in the comment section. And always, 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 I am so proud of y'all. I love y'all. And I will see you guys next time. You know, keep doing the thing. Keep doing the thing, sis. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until we speak again, keep striving for success and be blessed. Love y'all.